Hello everyone, welcome to Distinct Flavors. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to prepare Ofe Akwu or Palm Kernel soup. So without further ado, let's get straight into the cooking process. So before you are the list of ingredients that we are going to be using to prepare this soup. We have our green bell pepper, we have onions, spring onions, opeyi, fresh pepper, 3 eggs, fresh cow meat, onions. I actually use 3 onions in this video, so we are going to blend 2 and then use slice 1. So we also have our palm kernel, our vegetable. The vegetable consists of nchanwu and ugu vegetable. So this is our palm kernel. Without your palm kernel you cannot make Ofe Akwu, so very important. So I proceeded to washing my kernels twice, so to get rid of all the dirt, and then we proceeded to cooking it fire. So you have to boil it until it is completely cooked. I also added my eggs inside so they will cook together. So add enough water that will be able to cook your palm kernels. So I added 2 cups of water which filled the brim to the brim. Then I put my eggs inside so they will cook at the same time. After about 20 minutes, go ahead and check your palm kernel and see if they are properly cooked. So we did a test. So I brought out the egg. I checked whether the palm kernel is actually cooked by poking my fingers through it, and it was actually cooked. Yeah. After your palm kernels are completely cooked, so we go ahead to pound it with our mortar and pestle. So you put, depending on the size of your pestle or your mortar, depending on the size of your mortar, you have to know the amount you add, and then you start pounding until you completely pound everything. But don't pound till the main nut inside breaks. You don't have to do that, just to break up the outer part of the kernels. are done pounding the entire kernels, so the next thing we do is to pour boiling hot water over the kernels just to loosen it up, and then it will help to bring out the oil from the kernels very easily. So that is what you are doing. After pouring, you stir, see the oil in the water, in the actual water. So that is what you are looking for, the water. Then you proceed to sieving it out to separate the kernels from the oil. So that is what we are doing here. So I ended mesh sieve, so I had to improvise, and I ended up just watch and see. So guys, the light went off before I could finish extracting the oil from the kernel. So this is what I did. Since I don't have a mesh sieve, I had to pour the kernel over here and then allow the water to drain inside this bucket, because this one is bigger. Okay, so you use hot water to do that. So hot water will enable you to easily bring out the oil. Okay, so that is how I drained it, and then you allow it to settle before making use of it. So the next thing you do now is to pour it into your pot and start cooking. I let it settle. You can see those dark stuff down. We don't need that. Okay, so if you have a mesh sieve, I don't think you will see this dark these other particles. So if you don't have a mesh sieve, you can improvise like I did. So let's start cooking. We'll put this on the fire, and then it will keep boiling until the oil starts to float on top. So while that is on the fire cooking, so we'll proceed to blending our crayfish, fresh pepper, bell peppers, spring onions, okpei, and our onions. So we are going to blend it till it's smooth, and we'll use that paste to cook. Okay guys, this has been boiling on the fire for quite some time. I had to switch over to my gas because the light was going off and on, so I had to switch over to my gas to continue with what I'm doing. And it has been boiling on the fire for quite a while, and obviously the oil has been floating on top. So but I wanted the water to reduce to a certain level before I start adding my ingredients. So let's go ahead. So I'm adding my beef first. They have all been washed properly. And then I proceed to adding my dry catfish. I'll go ahead to put some onions for for scent. Now add the rest later. And then I'll add in my blended paste. I'm going to pour that in. And we're going to stir. I'll also go ahead to add some turmeric powder. And then I'll add some stock cube. This is the one that I'm using. Feel free to use whichever one that you like. You can go ahead and add salt if you need salt, but because I've added 4 stock cubes, I'll test for salt later because the stock cube contains salt itself. So later I'll come back and test if there is salt or not. I leave and then allow it to cook for a while. And we are good to go. So I'll put in the rest of the onions. And I like to cook for a while and then we take it off the heat. Guys, our soup is ready. Yeah, this is it. I'm eating mine with rice. You can eat it with whichever you want. You can take it with rice, you can take it with yam, you can take it with swallow. So it's an all-purpose soup slash stew all in one. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you'll be the first to get notified. And share with your friends as well. Thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.